So today we are going to see how the CNC turning program is generated using the CAMWorks. First, initially generate the new file, part programming. Select the front plane, sketch option, use the line command. Exit from command. Use smart dimensions. Give the dimensions, proper dimensions. Exit from sketch. Then use a feature revolved. For this job, the facing operation, step turning operation, grooving operation, and the taper turning operation. So addition, we can take the drilling operation, the surface, right click, sketch, use circle command, exit from command, ten mm, 10.42, exit from command, exit from sketch, use extrude cut. Exit from rotate. 10 mm depth of drill. Then go for the SolidWorks CAM. Define the machine. Turn single turret metric machine. Select. Next, tool creep to rear metric. Select. Post processor to access tutorial. Select. Then setup and chuck position. You can check. Zoom out. If this is okay, without changing the chuck, press OK. Then one by one. So initially we have finalized the coordinate. So press OK. Stock manager. So additional material for the raw material. Stock type initial we can solid. Excess material it is given 5 mm for the all the sides. You can add a 10 mm for all the sides. Then press OK. Okay, you can add the 5 mm maximum material. Then turn setup. Press this OK. Right click on turn setup. Turn feature. So initially for the facing operation, select the face feature. Select the face, press OK. Face setup and finish. Right click on the face feature. Generate operation plan. So that software can select the tool T01 4.4 and 80-degree diamond tool. Face finish T03 tool and 04 angle into 55-degree diamond tool. Right click on the first option for the rough face. Generate tool path. So similar way for the finish pass, generate the tool path. So first we can edit the speed, feed, depth of cut using the option right click on the feature option. Edit option. In edit option we can select the tool number, we can change here. Feed speed using library, change into the operation mode RPM revolution per minute, change into 600. To 700, and feed per revolution we can keep as it is, or we can use a 0.2. Next face rep operation, so put here 3 mm can keep as it is, and the for the rough operation that is a 0.5 mm, that is a initial allowance, last allowance 0.5 mm for the finish operation. NC lead in lead out, so lead in lead out parallel can take 10 mm, use degree as a 0. So similarly parallel 10 mm, can change by using edit definition. So similar way we can add another operation for the turning. Right click, turn operations, turn rough operation. For rough operation, we can select the same 0.4 into 80 diamond tool, feature, create feature. For the OD, rough and finish, so select the surface features up to the surface taper turning. You have selected for the rough turning operation, then press OK. So already that feature it is created, and the checkbox that is selected for the turn setup, then press OK. So right click on the turn rough operation. Also here you can put the lead in lead out, that is perpendicular, lead out perpendicular 10 mm, or you can put 1 mm. Right click and generate the toolpath. Generate the toolpath. So this is a rough pass. Then again right click, turning operation, turn finish operation. So for finish operation, we can select the 0.4 into 55 degree diamond tool, features. So already we have selected the turn checkbox. Click on the checkbox, same feature, and press OK. So again lead in perpendicular 10 mm, lead out perpendicular 10 mm, press OK. Turn finish, right click and generate the toolpath. Generate toolpath. So single cut, that will remove the material from the for the turning, step turning, and the some amount that is from grooving and remaining from the taper turning. So we can add another operation for the turn setup. Right click, then go for the turn groove operation. For the groove rough, select the tool. So this is tool available, 3 groove. For the feature, create feature. For the new feature, we can select the rectangular groove OD surface from this to this. So this is a rectangular groove selected, then press OK. So feature is created, again press OK. Right click. So this operation rectangle group parameters, click on checkbox, press OK. Groove rough, right click and generate toolpath. So you can see the toolpath generated for the rough operation. So similar way for the turn setup, again right click. For the finish pass, groove finish. So same tool we can use, and the feature for the groove rectangular, click on the checkbox, press OK. For the groove finish, again right click and generate the toolpath. Override features, extend 1 and 2 outside. we can change the speed feed tool number using operations RPM. Reduce the RPM here 1000, press OK as per machine requirement. Right click for the groove operation and generate toolpath. So this path is generated for the grooving operation. So last is the drilling operation. So again for the turn setup, so on turn setup right click, then go for the turn bore. So in which to select the drill operation. This is not a bore or bore finish, bore up, bore finish, central drill, trap, threading. So simply drill operation for the 10 mm diameter and 10 mm depth. Select the drill operation. So in this, we select the add a new tool for the drilling operation. Select the tool type drilling. That is 10.82. Select the 10.8. Press OK. Then feature, create feature for the drilling. ID feature, drill operation. This whole select and press OK. The feature is already ID feature is created and selected, checkbox. Press OK. Then in library, change operation speed in RPM. We can change into 700 to 800, or you can keep as a 500. Press OK. Right click and generate toolpath. So also you can edit numbers of option on each feature. Go for right click and go for the edit definition. So in which we can change the tool number, tool XYZ offset we can provide, feed speed we can change with the operation, change in library to operation. We can change the spindle speed and the feed rate per revolution. Drill bit, that is a pegging action we can change. There is a constant peg 5 mm, sub peg we can also decide here. Retract distance also we can provide. Also there is a retract strategy and approach. Feature options we can provide the parameters for the ID feature. Advanced, there is a Z limits also we can provide, such a way that we can edit the options, operation parameters on the edit definition and finalize and press OK. So finally we can check the simulation for the overall job. Right click, then simulate toolpath, zoom out, reduce some speed and play. So turn rough, turn finish. Initially they completed the face operations and then turning operation, rough and finish pass. Finish pass, grooving operation, grooving, rough pass, and finally finish pass and drilling operation. You can check with the display option. So this is the final job. So green portion shows the actual final dimensions. All operations are completed, then press OK. Then go for the post process operation for the G code and M code generation. Select the desktop, save, then play. You can see the numbers of operation and the tool selected. Then press OK. Minimize the screen. On desktop we get the program. Now check the program it is generated. So tool number. So this is the identification number, tool number, and the speed defined, face rep operation, and the numbers of G codes and their coordinates, X and Z coordinates. So first operation there is a face rep operation. Next there is a tool again T03 and offset 03 B90. Face finish operation for finishing operation. After that there is again we change the tool for the turn rough turning operation, turn rough operation. Next turn rough operation it is a completed. Then same we can complete with the turn finish. Then we can change the tool for the groove rough operation. The groove rough operation feed it is a given here. Groove rough operation, groove finish operation for the remaining allowance, and the finally this block it is shows the drilling operation, last operation, drill operation. After completion of operation there is a M30 machine stop. So these are the G code and M code program for the CNC turn mill operation. Thank you.